X-rated. My family members, sorry y'all. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all can see by the title, y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. It's story time. So yeah, if you underage, you could just, I ain't got time for y'all parents to be coming after me in the comments talking about you inappropriate. I'm gonna keep it appropriate as possible. But this video is also for people who are, recently kind of getting into that phase where they're liking girls, they're a little curious, if you're bi-curious. This is like the tone for that. So, alright, so story time. Woo. Alright, so basically, I was curious actually for a long time. So at the time, I would say this was like some years back. Yeah, I was going through a heartbreak. I had just, got out of a situation and I was really messed up in the head. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna try girls. Like, forget it. I'm finna start dating girls. I don't care what nobody think. Like, I had cut all my hair off. I had got a tattoo. I was just getting piercings. Like, I didn't care. I was just in the phase where I was like, I need something new. I need something exciting, different. And going to girls was it, because I wasn't going to no men at the time. So yes, I had met this friend, and I had met her. I was working with her. So me and her was real cool at the time. And I was just telling her, like, yeah, I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm finna start talking to girls. Like, I want to meet a girl or whatever. So she was like, yeah, I got this friend. She just said the same thing you said. She want to start talking to girls. She want to meet girls and, have fun, da-da-da. So I'm like, all right. So she was like, yeah, like, I can give her your number and then y'all can exchange numbers and talk. So I'm like, cool, bet. So first, before I even met the girl, I was like, okay, I got a certain type. I don't care about none of that. I don't know why a lot of people be like, when you tell them that you're gay or something, or that you're bisexual, they just automatically think you're attracted to anybody, or they be thinking you're attracted to every girl. But no, that's not the truth. I have a type. So this girl, like, she had already shown me pictures of her, so I was like, oh yeah, she cute, like, put me on her. But before this whole situation, I've always had little incidents with the female, but this was like my first time actually like doing some stuff with a female. I didn't really know that it was gonna go down like that, like this. So I'm just keep going with the story. Boom, she gave me her number, I get her number. So me and the girl, like, we end up texting and stuff. So we texting, and honestly, I didn't know what to say to her. Like, I ain't never really talked. Like, it wasn't like, I don't know. Like, it's been a minute since I've actually was talking to a girl on that level. So it was like a little weird for me. Like we was talking, but I was trying not to sound like a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you WYD, what you doing, how you doing? Like, I felt like a dude, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, do I come to her as a friend? But I was just like, I'm just gonna play it normal. So my friend was like, y'all should come out to my house, because my friend, she had like a loft downtown or whatever. So she like, y'all should come down to my house, and we gonna turn up, we gonna be dancing, drinking, having fun. So I'm like, all right, cool. She was like, that'll give y'all time to like get to know each other, like be around each other and stuff. So I'm like, all right. I think it was like probably on a Saturday or something. So she was like, so me and the girl was like texting by now. So I guess she was just like how she needed a ride to my friend's house. So I was like, all right, I'll pick you up, because I had a ride. I mean, I had a car or whatever. So I go to her house and I pick her up, and we in the car on the way there. And we was just like talking. Like, she was just like, I like your hair and all this other stuff. So I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, it was just like awkward, but it was like, I don't know, like, it's just not like, when you with a girl, it's kind of like somebody got to be the dominant one, or the one that kind of like leads the way. So it was like, I didn't really know. I would say I'm more dominant though, even though I'm girly girl. Like, I'm more dominant, but I like femme. We on our way, we get to her house, and my friend, she had like one of her little friends over. So we was all there, like, we started dancing. We was like on live, talking and stuff, like talking to people on live. Like, we was drinking a little bit. We was just like trying to warm up to each other, basically. So then my friend, she was like, I'm finna go drop him off or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. But in my mind, I'm like, oh shit, like, she left us, she finna leave us alone. Like, what's gonna happen? I'm just like, all right, be cool. Like, don't be panicking, just be cool. She was like, I'll be back, I shouldn't be long, da da da. So I'm like, alright. So she leave, and she leave me and old girl there together. So I'm just like, after that, it wasn't really turned. I don't know, it just got like awkward. Like, okay, are we supposed to be talking? Like, are we supposed to be, So we was just sitting on the couch, like, listening to music. So, like, we just had the music blasting, like, through her house or whatever. So then this song came on. So I know y'all know that T Grizzly. I said T Grizzly. Shy Glizzy song. I understand or something. It's kind of like a little freaky song. So that song came on, and I'm like, you like this song? So she like, yeah, I like the song. So then I just got up and I started like dancing in front of her and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, you like this song? And she was just like, yeah. So she like looking at me, and we like looking at each other, but I'm like dancing in front of her. So then she like, yeah. So then I'm bending over in front of her, and then I turn around, and I like get on top of her, and I just start like, kissing her or whatever. So and then we like kissing, we like touching on each other, and all this other stuff. So then she like flipped me on the couch, and then she get on top of me, and she started like dancing on me and stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm just watching her. So then she like pulled my arm, and she like, come on. So I'm like, okay. So y'all, so we go to, she like grabbed my arm, and we like going to the back, like my friend room. I'm so sorry, girl. We don't talk no more, but if you see this video, I'm sorry. We go to the back, and she grabbed my arm or whatever, or grabbed my hand. So we going to the back, and she like, I'm trying to remember because it happened a while ago. So she pushed me. No. So I had her on the bed, and like I had, basically she was like, taking off her clothes and stuff. So I'm like, all right, like I'm gonna go first. Y'all, this was my first time like eating. So I'm like, all right, like this is my time to show out type shit. So I go down on her, and it was like the first time like eating it, I was just like, it's a weird texture. Like, I can't describe it, but only the people that know. The people that know, they know what it feel like. So I'm just like, it was like, I don't know, I was more so tripping off the fact that I'm like, okay, the texture is just different. Like it kind of like feel like a mussel. Like if y'all ever ate a mussel, like the texture is like, it's kind of like bouncy. Like, I don't know, I can't really describe it, but it was just different. So she's like looking at me, and she's like, are you okay? But like my facial expression is probably showing it, like my eyes was going like this, like I'm trying to figure out like the texture of it. So she was like, are you okay, whatever. She was like, you good, is everything good? So I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So next thing you know, she go to town, like she like moving with it and all that other stuff. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I'm just like, okay, like, so then she like, here, you get on the bed. So we flip positions or whatever. So so then she doing me, and I was like, I don't know why, but I ain't like shaved or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I ain't shaved. And she was like, it's cool, like, I don't even care about that. So she went down anyways. So she down on me, and so then she was down on me for a minute, and I'm just thinking, like, in my head, I'm like, oh my God, like a girl is really doing this to me, like this ain't never happened. Like, but whole time my face is like I'm like, okay, like. So then she get on top of me or whatever, like we get on the bed, like go back to like the top of the bed. So then she come on top of me, and it's time to scissor. So y'all, okay, which way do you want to do it? So I think I had lied to her and I told her like I've been with a girl before, I did this before, so I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just going with the flow for real. Like I didn't know what I was doing. So she get on top of me and she like trying to get comfortable on top of me. So I'm just like, I don't know, like I just got my legs open because I'm like, I don't know, like you lead the way type of thing. Like, so she get on top of me and she start like, you know, like grinding or whatever. So I'm like, it's harder than what it looks like. It's totally different from what you see on movies. Like it's just hard, I guess. Like you really have to focus in. So all I remember is we couldn't really get it right. So we just like stopped. And then we like just got up. We had like said a couple things. Like I think she was like, oh, we probably need to hurry up or something before she get back. And I'm just like, yeah, like it got awkward probably because we just couldn't get it right. So she was just like, yeah, we might want to just hurry up. She probably on her way back. So we put our clothes on and stuff. And then we go sit in the front room. Y'all, this girl, so the friend house who it was, she didn't get back for hellas. Like, she didn't get back for hours. I would say it was like a couple hours. So we sitting there and we just talking. We just talking about, like, we just start bringing up conversation. Like, this, you would have thought this was my homegirl. Like, so we started talking about who we messed with at the time. And she was telling me, like, stuff like, oh, girl, he this, he that, like all the people she did mess with. So I'm just sitting here like listening. So I'm just like, okay, like, you know, whatever. All right, so my friend gets back, and then I had ended up dropping, like we had ended up riding together, whatever, and I ended up dropping an old girl off. So the aftermath for it, basically, like we had talked a little bit longer, and then I guess we just stopped talking. Like I don't know what happened, we just stopped talking. So I'm thinking like maybe it was me. I don't know. I just was like, okay, maybe it was just kind of like a little fun thing that we did, and then it was just over with. So I was like, okay, whatever. Like it is what it is. My friend, she was like, did you? She was like, so what y'all do when I left? Of course, I didn't tell her, like, we went in your bed and we was, like, doing this. I just told her, like, girl, we had kids. And she was like, ugh. Like, it's like, after that, I was still, like, talking to girls, but I just be wanting a good time. Or, like, I be wanting, like, a friend, somebody who I can kick it with. But we can also, like, switch over to that. So yeah, somebody that's lit for real. I'm still on the hunt for my little dip, so you know, anyways, so that's my story time. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment when you have subscribed to the channel, so I can know, because I haven't had my comments on for a long time, but I think I want to hear what y'all, you know, I be wanting to hear from y'all, hear what y'all got to say, what y'all experience with if y'all been with a female or coming out. I will see y'all in the next video.